Welcome to Titan TV. I'm Derek.
And I'm Ariel.
And this is Titan TV for Thursday, January 21st, 2016. Schedule change forms are now available in room A2 if you want to change your schedule for the second semester. If you need to turn in those forms to your lead teacher by February 5th.
Next week is finals week for the first semester. There will be minimum days every day now. And school will dismiss at 12:12 instead of a 2:56 each day.
Nice and early, I say. And if you want to add a 7th period class or drop your current 7th period, go see Miss V any day after school next week.
I actually need to drop my class, but Derek, let me ask you a question. A real question, serious question. Do you have a secret admirer?
It's you.
I guess not. But if you do, you can send him a flowergram. And CFS is selling flowergrams during lunch next to the library. And you can get your secret love, or you're being a stalker, you just give them candies and they don't know who you are.
I'm not a stalker anymore. And if you want to go check out my friend doing the good weather, Junior.
All right, so our 5-day weather is going to start on Friday, 58. It's going to be raining. Going into Saturday, it's going to be a 59. And then Sunday, it's going to start clearing. It's going to be cloudy at a 58. And then going into Monday, it's going to start getting a little warmer to a 61. And then back to Tuesday, it's going to be a little cloudy again at 62.
Say Dick. Oh, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Hey, it's not me. Hey, it's time for sports stuff. And the Titan TV basketball team squeaked out 52-51 win Wednesday at McClatchy. James the Fish Gill blocked a shot at the buzzer. He was like, blah, beep, and he won the game. With Keyshawn Bruner scored 18 points, and they won because that was the main lead. And the boys will play on Kennedy on Friday if you want to watch that.
Why is he called the Fish?
Because he smells.
But the boys' JV team also won Wednesday night at McClatchy, and they are now 6-0 in the Metro Conference.
Tony the Tiger, Lopez, is a former Burbank student, and he went on to become a professional boxer, and he's now running for mayor. He returned at Burbank for Wednesday, and Nancy Garcia went to go interview him.
Thank you for coming to Luther Burbank to share your story with our students. You were once a student here at Luther Burbank. Can you tell us what it was like when you walked through these halls?
Way different. You see, well, you know, it's a lot different. I come in right now, it seems almost kind of desolate. I guess people are in class, right? Well, even back then, when there was a class, there was a million people running the hallway, so it was a lot different. It seems like it's a lot better now, though.
You're probably the best known as 3 times world boxing champion. How has your career in boxing helped to prepare you for your mayorship?
Well, you know, I don't think it's my boxing career that helped me prepare for this. I think it's more my living life. My life experiences has helped me prepare for the memorial run. I think, like myself, I'm tired of politicians. I'm tired of people not going in there for the wrong reasons. And instead of just talking about it, I decided to be about it. So I put my hat in the race, and then and here I am. Because I have ideas too. I have ideas just like you do. With my ideas, my name carries, so that helps. But I don't have anybody. I didn't start off with $1.4 million in my bank account to start this race, so I don't have 1.4 million people in my back pocket. I started with nothing. I'm moving up, and people that help me understand and knowingly understand that, hey, they want me to win for me to win, not for it to be in my back pocket, and that's what it's all about. I'm not going to have anybody in my back pocket. I'm going to do what's best for Sacramento, and because I live here, born here, raised a family here, opened a business here, probably going to die here, so I want it to go in the right direction.
You're also known as a local business owner. Can you tell us a bit about that experience and how skills you develop in your business apply to the job of your major?
Well, you know what? I think my job does help. I own a bail bonds business. It's called Tony the Tiger Bail Bonds. I think life experiences and going out and because I do my own skips, I pick up my own jumps. So I'm basically my own bounty hunter. Me and a couple other guys, and it takes you into places in Sacramento that you'd go, I never knew this stuff even happened here. Some of the areas that we go into is kind of crazy, and because everybody's asleep at night, and the freaks come out at night, and that's really what happens. And once you get a first hand of what's going on, you start. Well, I do anyway. I start thinking about how can we fix this. My head goes into fix mode, and it's not. It's like I tell people, look, if you vote for me for mayor, you're not just voting for me. You're voting for who I know, and it's not what you know in this world; it's who you know. And you surround yourself around successful people doing the job that you need to get done. Just because you don't know how to do the job doesn't mean you don't know anybody that knows how to do the job and get it done right. And that's what I've done.
What are your biggest concerns for your city, and how will you try to fix them as a mayor?
Well, obviously, I mean, let's go back to grassroots of living. Before we do anything, before you have a party at your house, what do? You clean your house. So I think the first thing we do is we need to clean Sacramento before we start inviting big industry back to Sacramento and figuring out some way to get them back here to have jobs for people. We need to clean Sacramento. And in that process, to start off with that is the homeless. We need to house the homeless, which the other mayor said that about 2 years ago, and within 3 days we had a solution for it. I never heard back from them, but so that solution is going to still stand today. We can do very affordable housing for the homeless. Doesn't mean I'm going to give anybody anything. I worked for mine. I think everybody needs to work for theirs. If you give something to somebody, it has no value. But if you make them earn it, then it has value. And I even thought of a way of doing that, which I'll talk about that more at a later date. But every solution, we have an elderly problem. I think we need to make that less of a government problem, more of a city problem. I mean, if my mom, if my mom and dad or some of my family members were in an elderly home, and there's problems in elderly homes. Not like the government where they call you and say, hey, we're going to be down next Thursday so they can clean and fix everything. We're going to do surprise visits. As a city, we need to take care of our own people, and I believe that. And we need jobs. We have a homeless problem we're going to fix, and we need to clean Sacramento up, and that's really what we're going to do.
What message would you like Luther Burbank students to walk away with after today's talk?
After today's talk, watch. Here, I guess the song says it best. I started from the bottom. Now I'm here, and you know what? I grew up on 24th and Meadowview. I went to Burbank High School. I grew up the hard way, but I learned a lot. And now at 52 years of age, I'm smarter. I got more ambition to do what I need to do to help Sacramento become a better place to live. So it doesn't matter where you start. What matters is where you finish.
Here's that clip.
Seniors, it is now time to order your senior t-shirts. Order them at the controller's office for $15. Hoodies are available for $30 a piece. Deadline is Friday.
Students who don't have any papers or are undocumented, there's a scholarship for you guys. It's called the DREAM Act, and you need to see Ms. Ross about it in the College and Career Center. No, you won't be deported, and that's pretty much it. You won't be deported.
All right, that's Titan TV for Thursday, January 21st, 2016. I'm Derek.
And I'm Ariel. I'm just saying today's Derek's birthday, and
Hey,
I want to wish him a happy 18th birthday because he's old now.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah. Get her
Not
done, guys.
yet. All right, get her done.
Woo!
It's over.
I break it down.